calling me a pedophile, and it's crazy right now. So I don't know what's going on with people. They're just like they called the FBI and all this shit going on. So I don't know what's going on. This
Oh,
is crazy.
Wait,
I
so like,
didn't hear that
Hey,
actually.
yeah, I didn't hear about
oh,
that either.
really? Oh my gosh. Well, they called the FBI. They called the cops on me. I had one cop come to my front door. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I have 2 dogs at home because I have 2 dogs and they're afraid of cops and stuff." So I'm like,
Hmm.
"Okay, this is really suspicious." So I got so much hate. I'm just going through a lot. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I'm going through a lot with mental health, and my great aunt has lung cancer. So I have anger issues, so I don't know if you know that, but a lot of people just are so dumb. They're like ridiculous. But
Mm.
Wait, so like, what did the police say to you when they came to your house?
well, just all this drama. I'm so tired of it. My ex Price was really disrespectful to me. And so I'm just, I don't know if you know Price. His name is TVDS. His username is on AJ. But if you see him, please don't talk to him because he's he's a little crazy right now. So I don't know if you don't know him, but
I don't think I've heard of them, but
he's a toxic ex of mine, and he keeps
hmm,
hurting me back and forth. But I'm just happy to be with someone that I'm better with. You know what I mean? It's just like
well,
having someone
okay.
in a better relationship is so better, but it's hard. I just have
Hmm.
a lot of issues with the people. I told them to die. I got banned several times, and I'm like, okay, this sounds great. Um, yeah, I
I
just
see.
don't. I just feel it sucks. I have mental health. I have a learning disability. I was born with it, and it's
Hmm.
hard. I can't control my mind. Is what happens. Is I
Hmm.
sorry, it gets me emotional.
No, you're okay. Well, how
You
old
guys
is
are so sweet and
Can
Oh,
I
sorry,
ask how
go
old
ahead.
Price was?
He's in his 20s and
Okay.
he's also the same age as me. So he's
Hmm.
been trying to flirt with other women. He's also transgender. So if you see him, just be aware because he's really bad. He's a bad person. He lives in
Hmm.
Boston, Massachusetts. He lives so far away from me. I'm like, okay, well, you don't need to like come back to me and hurt me several times.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like, I
that's
don't know if you guys ever had oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
so he sent the police to your place.
No, that was someone else. They file a rep oh, sorry, hold on, tongue twister. They file
You're good.
a police report, so they, saw pictures, they saw my address. I have 2 dogs at home, so
Hmm.
I'm just like, "Oh, great. If I go to jail, I'm gonna lose my dogs forever because I can't lose my dogs."
Why would you be going to jail though? Like, what did the
I
like
don't
police show
know.
you? Like, what did they say when they
But
showed up? Is what I'm
Yeah.
yeah,
trying
what
to
did they
know.
say?
They said, so this lady came up to my front door, and I can't tell people my address because my family can actually get
Yeah.
me grounded from saying that, that's
Yeah,
bad
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
information. So I'm not allowed to tell anyone. So, excuse me. So I got the police to come to my front door, took a video camera because they always have a video camera where I live, so they keep it safe.
Hmm.
And so whenever I have a disability and I struggle a lot with that. So I'm
Hmm.
like, okay, this should be a little scary. But they asked me who Jasper was, and his username was Angel Fangs, but I'm buddies with him now, so everything changed now. So he said that I was being a pedophile and I didn't know he was 15 years old. I didn't know anyone who was 15 is illegal to date someone as a pedophile.
What do you mean?
Well, people saw me date a 15-year-old and I was in my 20s, and then people
Okay.
caught me off guard. I know it's hard to say it because it's a lot of stress and overwhelming. So I'm like, yeah, I'm 23. I just turned 23 on July 17th. So a lot of people like, you're so old to play that kids game. I'm like, oh, grow up. Oh boy.
Okay. So so there's this guy that Jasper was 15, so you did date him eventually, like at some point?
Like it was last year when this
So you would have been
happened.
like
Um,
22.
yeah, 22 or 20. I can't
Hmm.
remember. My
Okay.
brain doesn't help me work. Um, but yeah, I used to date Price back then. Then everyone was saying about all this pedophile drama, and they said, "Be aware, Rosie Girl 97, aka Tulip Flower Girl Gal 1, is how many users I had." Um, but I was just like, "Oh my gosh, why are we bringing me up in this?" Because it's so annoying. Like pedophile word is drives me nuts, and I have to block every single person in this area.
Hmm.
So
Was Jasper, was he your most recent ex, or did you get a
he,
relationship with someone else afterwards?
he, I had a relationship with him last time.
I
Is
guess.
there anybody else around that age range that you've dated in the past? The same age as like Jasper?
I dated I dated Price. I don't know if you heard of him before, but do you want me to
No.
tell you about Price? Because I can
Oh,
tell you about
you already
everything.
told us. You already told us about Price. That's
He's a
okay.
Oh
20
yeah.
year old.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he's a 20-year-old. Who else? Well, I'm still with this person. His name is Zach, but he's a really sweetheart. He's in his 20s, I
Hmm.
think, but sorry, I don't know if I can ask him, but I didn't want to make it sound weird. So,
You're okay.
You're not
well,
too sure on
sorry.
his age? Is it just like a rough estimate?
I think he's in his 20s, I think.
Okay.
But I'll double check. I'll double check and see, and I'll let you know. I shouldn't be on AJ with him, and I'm like, well, people tricked me about it. So someone tricked me about my ex one time, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I can't do that anymore.
Hmm.
Cause
Why? Sorry.
no, you're good.
Um, sorry, just like a price. Why do they say like you can't play with them? Are they saying he's a different age than what he was before, or?
I think he's just scared of me because I said some really bad things to him, and he doesn't like anything that's like harm stuff
Hmm.
because of go kill yourself is a bad word, and I got several times from AJ, so I'm like, yeah, I j I just couldn't take it anymore, so I'm in a really healthy relationship right now, so it's
Hmm.
going well. AJ's, like, wants to be a happy place on earth, but there's a lot of drama, and I couldn't even deal with it. After this happened with me and Price, I almost went to the hospital because I almost wanted to kill myself as well, because after what he did to me, this is what I always have to deal with any jammer, but it's not you guys. You guys are cool, but I just said, um, it's hard. Like, I'm not a good person to talk to. A lot of people say I'm a psychopath, and there's a lot of things I can't do. Like you guys, I can't do YouTube videos. Like, I mean, you're
Hmm.
famous, and I didn't know this before then, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this dude just jacked me." Like, I'm freaking out because I know Apari added me on Discord, and I haven't talked to him for a while because I don't know if you know Apari, guys, because pretty cool, but I don't know how he's doing.
Yeah,
Is
we know him. Yeah.
sorry, I choked my own spit.
So Jasper, is that Dion? Or who's Dion?
Not Dion. Dion is a lot different. Dion is he's a 16, wait, he's I think he's 14 years old, and I was 23 by the time. And I just couldn't date him. He's too young. Like, I don't want to date someone young, and I can't be banned from this game. So I don't know why this is getting overwhelmed.
So
Excuse me.
did you date Dion at any point?
Yes, a couple times.
Couple times.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are
So
really good understanding because I was just worried that you guys will make fun of me because I'm bad at talking to people. Sorry.
No, you're
No,
good. You're
you're
good. So, is there anybody
Thank you.
else as well that you haven't told us?
I think that's it, but a lot of people were just like, I'm not gonna say this, but there's some really bad nude pictures of me. I don't want to make this uncomfortable for you guys. If you don't
No,
like it,
it's all
just
right.
letting
We
you
can
know,
talk about
it's
it.
not. It's a lot hard.
To go back on you're talking about those inappropriate photos. We'll say, um, where did those
Uh,
get shared around? Like, who
yeah,
did you send those to?
I sent it to someone named Sid Bad. He's
Mm-hmm.
the dude that was telling me to send it, and he just didn't listen to me. Like I told him, like I didn't know this before then. It got linked all over, and so everything just went completely over the edge. And I'm like, don't. And I was freaking out, and it's all around the internet.
So the DMs in those posts, who are those with?
I think Dion and Zach, but uh, Zach's with me right now, so.
So you sent some of these inappropriate photos to Dion as well.
Y- Yeah, and I was completely shocked when someone was gonna send it all around the internet. But I hope my parents don't hear me because my dad's making
Mm.
pizza right now. So if they come upstairs, I'm sorry. So if they
No,
say
you're good.
something like, "Who are you
no, it's
talking
all good.
So,
to?" Okay,
I just
did you
wanna
send
Jas-
some of
to
those photos to Jasper as well at any point?
Jasper does. They're all removed from Jasper, but I don't have his Discord anymore. I think we're not on there anymore, so I think it's
Yeah.
kind of we're trying to like stay away from it.
Yeah, but I'm asking, like, you dated Jasper at one point, yeah?
Oh yeah, I dated him
Yeah,
last year.
so
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
I
know.
was pretty much asking, like, did you ever like send inappropriate
No,
photos to him at any point? No.
no, I didn't send that to him, but I sent it to someone else named Sidbad and his Discord. I can't remember, but
Well, how
it's
old was
complete.
Sidbad?
I think he was a minor, so like maybe in his teens. I don't
Uh
know
huh.
how you guys are,
Oh,
but
I'm 20,
I'm like
so
20.
Yeah, I'm 20
so
as
it's all
well.
Oh,
like,
good. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I was like, okay, I shouldn't be talking to minors now. So just want to make sure that I don't say anything bad to you guys.
so you shouldn't be talking to minors, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And what do you think that
Mm.
is?
Well, people want me to go to jail because of if I talk to a 15-year-old, I could go to jail because I'm 23. I don't know if that's like illegal, but talking to a minor is illegal. And as I'm 23 years old, I can't go to jail if I did something inappropriate. And the cops
Mm-hmm.
didn't get any proof of anyone's Discord at all. We tried everything we could, but they did nothing. They could try to get those jammers
I
away from
see.
me. So I'm like,
So,
yeah.
do you see anything wrong with you sending images to like
Well,
that,
it's
like
really
inappropriate
wrong to
images?
do. Oh, yeah, it's really wrong. I can't do that anymore. I'm trying to give up on this stuff right now because after my mental health has been bad lately and my great aunt is not doing well,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to do this. I don't want to like be banned forever. Like, it's hard. Like,
So
I just, oh, sorry, go ahead.
the reason you
Yeah.
don't want to talk to minors or send pictures like that to minors is because you don't want to be banned from Animal Jam.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
Instagram or
go to jail.
Discord.
Yeah, both. Yeah, I use Instagram,
Oh.
Discord, Facebook, and they found my Facebook account as well. So it's hard. I'm very sorry you guys had to deal with this. I mean, this is hard. Like I feel like I'm the one that's a victim right now. So like everyone who's I don't know if you know this person. There's also AZ. She actually quit AJ. I don't know if you know her, but she was the person that had a whole group chat of pedophiles, but hopefully I can figure this out. I usually
Mm.
blocked everyone on AJ, so like reporting and blocking them helps.
Mm.
So
Okay.
you think you're the victim in this situation, pretty much, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot for me to say it. It's like It's hard. I'm sorry. I was gonna cry, so sorry if
So
I don't.
I'm
No,
just
you're
gonna
good. Go ahead.
recap the whole situation. So you, a
No, you're good.
23-year-old. Yeah, no, I'm just laying out a timeline so I'm like understanding this
No,
perfectly. You, the
no, you're good.
23-year-old, dated. I'm pretty sure you said two different minors, maybe more. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
And
There's
you
I
sent
just,
inappropriate photos to some of them as well.
there's more people I think that I saw
Mm-hmm.
that she sent them
I,
to, like a 13-year-old
yeah, I
as
think I
well.
agree with, yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot. There was a few more that you maybe weren't dating, but you still got intimate with the 13, 14, 15-year-olds as well.
Yes. There was also a
Okay.
9-year-old, but I never
Okay.
sent a nudes to a 9-year-old, sorry.
Okay. What happened with
Wait,
that
what about the
9-year-old? Was it just,
9-year-old? What were you doing with the
yeah?
9-year-old?
Oh, I was talking to her as a friend, and everyone was so worried about her, and she was just like, "You're a pedophile." I'm like, "I was just talking to you about something," and she just unadded me. So I was just
Okay.
like, "Okay, well, if you don't want to be
Do
friends with me, then don't."
do you remember what you were talking about that made her like unadd you?
They saw me talking to a 15-year-old. Like, I think they just see me when I'm talking to little kids. I'm just like making new friends, you know that? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you make new friends on AJ. It's all about being nice to each other. Like,
Yeah.
I never did anything bad, so, you know.
You
Did you
don't think you did
see
anything bad?
like anything wrong?
Uh, the thing is, I'm just really scared right now. I'm scared of
Hmm.
going to get caught. Excuse me, sorry. Um,
Well, what do you
and I'm
mean get
scared of
caught?
I'm like
Yeah,
going to jail like going
but
to jail is what's gonna happen. Like
So
I get bad dreams about it.
yeah, okay. Bad people go to jail. Yeah, like that's. I mean, I feel like everybody knows that.
Yeah, I
Bad people go to
mean,
jail. So why would you be at risk of going to jail over all of this?
I think just like everyone doesn't know I have a disability because I have a learning disability and I
Mm-hmm.
have blowout disorder. So I know you guys really want to make sure I'm okay and stuff. All this drama can be over. But I basically can't help my anger. I can't help it. So like
Yeah.
I don't I just like I'm born different than you guys and I have issues as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life.
Okay.
I just
Let's
no,
let's
sorry, go
recap
ahead.
the situation. I'll fully recap the situation now. So you, a
No, you're good.
23-year-old, was talking to numerous people from, let's say, around the age range of 13 to 16, minors,
Ye- Yeah.
intimately, going out with them, dating them and stuff over. I don't know how many months. I imagine it was over a course of a few months. These different people, and
Um,
you end up getting the police sent to your house over one of these people that you were talking
yes,
to.
we don't know.
You don't know which one.
Yes, we don't know. Well, we don't know who it is, but the
Wait,
cops couldn't
didn't you say
tell
it was
us who the
Jasper?
no, it was someone else. They were worried about me. I don't know, but the cops were just making sure I didn't do anything harm or anything else, like killing myself or other people. So, like,
Didn't
they
you say
say
the
they don't have
cops
any proof of
mentioned
it.
Jasper?
Yeah, they just say who's Jasper and I show them the proof of the text
Uh
message.
huh.
So I think that was going on. And then until then, they just want to make sure that I don't say anything to them because
Hmm.
saying that in front of them makes them worry that they're gonna hurt themselves or something.
Mm hmm. So,
But
do you
yeah,
see anything wrong with you as a 23-year-old dating a 15-year-old, 14-year-old?
I think it's wrong.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Well, I didn't know they were 15 the time the day that I forgot because I never know they were 15 until then. I didn't
So
ask
you
how old
you
they were.
forgot they were 15?
Yeah, because I don't remember. I forget usually.
So for the three minors you have dated, you forgot their ages every time?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like I don't know how old they were, but
Okay.
there was a 15-year-old.
So
But
you
yeah,
knew it was
sorry if I don't
wrong.
make any sense.
No, you're okay. So you knew it
Yeah,
was wrong. So why did you do it?
I think like I didn't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like, what did
Three
I
different
have to do?
times?
What I'm gonna do? Yeah, yeah, I think you're that too, yeah.
So would you say you're a pedophile?
I would, but I think I'm not a pedophile. Like I'm not
Well,
really
I
that
mean,
type of person.
it's not like an in between thing. Like it's not a spectrum kind of thing. It's like you either are a
No,
pedophile or
no,
not.
I understand you guys are just worried, but it's hard like to talk about it, and I understand.
Okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
going
see.
going back to what you said before about not knowing how they were at the time of forgetting, in these messages,
Hmm. Oh
you're very
yeah, yeah, I saw.
you're very
Yeah.
clear
That.
about knowing their age. You replied to one of them saying that he's turning
Mhm.
16, and then the other one is about
Mhm.
use this. So this was, but it was the second one would have been from last year because that's the 15-year-old. I don't know which minor that was, but you said that you're
That
15 and
was.
22.
Oh, that's Dion actually. That was him texting me. That was Dion. You're right. So
Okay,
yeah, you're right.
so
That
So
was the
you did
test.
know.
Yeah, I didn't know he was like I didn't know if he was 15 or 16 because that was kind of hard to say because he
But in
I
the
was doing the right thing
screenshot, you're
because
acknowledging that he's 15.
it's his birthday that week,
yeah,
and then yeah, you reply with
I just
for my birthday, I wish I had a girlfriend, and then you hearted it, and then saying you're with me, so you're saying that you are, are
yeah,
in a relationship with them. Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that does.
So with people, hating on you and stuff, as a result of this, do you think that's like unwarranted? Like people shouldn't be doing that?
I think, well, this is my opinion. So when people are bullying me and harassment, I always have to tell my parents. And
Yeah.
my parents are so amazing because my family, I have two brothers and two sisters that know this game, and
Mm-hmm.
they always tell me to ignore them and block them and report them. But if this ever happens again, I may quit AJ. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these type of
Okay.
people, but I
So
may have to see how I feel.
Could
do your
could
parents know
I?
about your
Yeah.
relationships with Jasper and Dion and the other minor?
Well, I think it just didn't work out as I was gonna say.
Okay, but did you tell them about them?
I think so. I can't remember, but I just my mom told me don't date a 15-year-old, and I said I won't. She doesn't want that to happen. So
Mm.
that's the thing. I told her I pick your promise not to do that. So I
But you
just
did
think I
three
need
different
to,
times.
yeah, that's a lot. And it's hard on me. I just feel like I'm the bad victim right now, and people think I'm just a bad person and right now, so
So
it's
you
hard.
don't think you're a bad person.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not uh,
So you're not
it's
the bad
like
person in this situation. Would you say
no.
Dion
And
or
I mean
Jasper are the bad people in this?
they are.
Do your siblings know about like your online relationships? Is it just your mother, or like who's in the loop with everything at the moment when it comes to like
Mm,
family about the situation? Is it just like your
Um
mum?
my mom gets so worried about me. If something goes wrong, she immediately goes to me and hugs me.
You said that you didn't see anything wrong with these relationships and whatnot. And your mum obviously came to you and was like, "Hey, don't date a 15-year-old." When she said that to you, and you
Mhm.
think you promised her, like, do you think what she said was like not fair to you, or you didn't understand why? Like, did you, when you gave her the pinky promise, did you like have the intent to break it? Like, do you understand like why she said that to you about not dating a 15-year-old, or did you just kind of pass it off in a way?
My mom said I was gonna get a membership on AJ, and she said a peak, and she said there's some rules about it because in my family has a stricted rule for money and stuff. So
Mm.
I was trying to say, like, I promise I won't talk to minors, I won't send nudes. Yeah, my mom was really, really worried that was gonna happen. And I
Why
didn't
was
tell her
she
this
wait?
because
Why was she worried about that happening?
because all the bullies in AJ.
Your mum was the one that told you not to say anything to the police, right? Because you're scared, obviously, that it will go to jail or whatever, right?
Y Yeah, the people who were posting that full post of me, they're saying that, "I hope Rosie Girls goes to jail, she should be ashamed of herself," and they said that on their story on Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw it, but someone said, I hope Tulip Flower Gal goes to jail."
Mm-hmm.
So, that was kind of
So,
hard. I got a long text. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
do you think you should go to jail?
No, because this is what my parents told me. The FBI, the cops, whoever comes to our house, they're not gonna do anything about it. I told my family about this and they said, there's nothing they can do about it. They don't know what they're gonna do to you. And because of my disability, that's kind of hard. Like, I mean,
In the future, you ever gonna date someone around the age Jasper or Dion were?
no, I'm never gonna go back to them ever again.
Mm-hmm.
To them
I
or like
think
to new people?
um I'm still with Zach, and the
Yeah.
only thing is, like, he cares about me, and that relationship means a lot to me,
What
but
about like other pedophiles? Like even outside of Animal Jam, but pedophiles. Like you've heard of pedophiles, like probably like stories about them, right? And do you know what happens to
excuse
them?
me,
Like
yeah.
it's what I'm asking is like, do you know what ever happens to like pedophiles when they get caught?
If a I've seen this all around the internet. If a pedophile comes up to a minor, they can actually, if it's an older man, they can actually go to jail. But
Yeah,
if there's like a older men on AJ, let's just say that if that ever happens, that jammer could be banned from AJ
yeah.
forever because if they're like
So,
in their elderly age or something.
do you think you should be banned from Animal Jam?
I don't think so because my friends want me to stay on there and talk to them, like
Okay, well, we're not
ignoring the
outside of your
people.
friends. What do you think? Do you think you should be banned?
I don't think I just don't want to get banned because I worked very hard on this account.
Right.
And I mean, I just worked very hard on this account. I got this membership and
Okay.
I just don't want to lose everything. Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
I'm gonna cut the act here. You are a pedophile. You talked to a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 14-year-old. You sent nudes to all of them, inappropriate photos. Now, I don't know if you understand. You are 23 talking to these kids inappropriately. They are children. They don't know any better when talking to you, but you should know better. You are 23 years old. And I get you have a learning disability, you have suicidal temptation, whatever the fuck you said. But either way, that is not an excuse for you to talk to minors that way. 3 different times, potentially more. Because, matter of fact, when we went into this call, you were only talking about one. And the more we talked about it, the more you mentioned other ones. And you could have even talked even more that you haven't mentioned already. So
Okay, so why are
you
you
are
saying
not.
why are you
I'm
saying
saying this because you are not the victim in this situation, okay? And the
you know what?
audacity
You
you
can
have
suck
to
your
no, you fucking listen to me. The audacity of you to say they are the bad
I'm
people,
gonna
these
leave.
children you took advantage of and sent nudes to, these
Okay,
minors.
you're done.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
done.
deal with you
Yeah, you
guys.
are gonna get banned at some point because you are a fucking pedophile. You're a predator, and you fucking sexually abuse these children
I'm telling Jammer
online.
Dreams
And
about this.
yeah, you can
I'm
show
telling
Jammer
Jammer
Dreams
Dreams.
about this. I'm sure they would agree because they didn't get fucking hacked. They posted that about you knowingly because they know you're a pedophile as
No, they
well.
didn't.
Yes, they did. They
They
just lied to
didn't.
you. You are a pedophile.
Go fuck yourself
You're a
and your
fucking
friend over
pedophile.
there, and you said
You're a predator as well.
you're a fucking
You are a
fat. You're a
pedophile.